So the birds in the poem, that means the swans in the poem, they symbolize eternal beauty in nature and love. Eternal is which never dies. It lives on forever. So the nature regenerates itself, right? It stays beautiful and and fresh forever. So while everything around the poet seems to be dying, it is coming to an end. The poet himself is on the verge of his life. Okay, he's living his last years. The swans here remain unchanged and they are still full of life. And they are a proof that nature continues to regenerate even as living beings die. The swans in the poem here are a proof, they are the evidence that the nature continues to regenerate itself. Okay, while the human beings are mortal. They take birth and they have to die one day, unlike nature. Okay, so the poet recognizes that he has grown old and that it is the twilight of his life. Okay, as you can see the word twilight here. So I'm just giving you an introduction to what is there in the poem. So the poet here has recognized and has realized that now he has grown old, as he's standing at the same place where he had been 19 years ago. He realizes that he has grown old. He is not as agile, as flexible, and as young as earlier, and that his life has changed in these 19 years. A lot of things have changed. He is not energetic, he is not youthful anymore. He is tired and his heart is sore. That means he is sad, okay? And he lacks hope in his life. And on the other hand, as you can see in the picture, the swans are full of life, they are noisy, and they are living, they are flying without any worry. They have each other's company and they still have passion for life. As you can see, as we'll read in the poem, the swans and the poet are contrasting to each other. The poet, on the one hand, is on the verge of his life, he's living his last years, and the swans are still, even after 19 years, when he witnesses those that flock of birds, that flock of swans, it is still full of life, it is still flying with a lot of passion, and they are still giving each other that warm company. Their hearts have not grown old at all, and this is how this shows the contrast between the poet and the nature. That means the human beings and the nature. The human beings are transient, that means they are short lived, but the swans here are eternal. Nature is eternal. It lives on forever, unlike human beings. Okay? I hope you have understood the theme, what the poet is actually trying to say here. Okay? So the poet here is basically trying to tell us the difference between the nature of human life and the mother nature, that it regenerates itself even when the other living beings are dying. All right?